I want to keep this bonfire for a bit, otherwise I'd kill her. This has diminishing returns. This doesn't give us stamina anymore. Don't want attunement. I think we'll just be going out all out on strength of dex actually at this point. 32 dex does most. We're level 90 though, so we're pretty much there. I think around level 90 is where you want to be end game. Maybe even less than that. Might have over leveled a bit. But when it's so easy, like, why wouldn't you? Oh, right, that guy's still there. That's very good, good timing on his part. Oh, there's a bonfire right here. Oh, okay. I forgot this existed, but now I know. Right, okay. Just looking around because I thought this might actually be where the shortcut led to, but it wasn't, so that's fine. Do have the lava ring equipped still? Yep. Orange chart ring, sorry. And let's see. Is this the 5th centipede? Or are we gonna fight something that... Oh wait, anything else would just die in the lava, won't it? Does look like centipede, but no, it's actually stray demon. Or asylum demon. One of the two, right? Yeah, has to be. Could be fire sage, which will make sense. Might even be lava proof. Nope. It's stray. Stray demon, more like straight up dead demon. Yeah, I said it. Welcome to the club. Oh, and he also dropped an item. That's nice. Go grab that probably. Yeah, kind of an underwhelming fight, but I guess that is what you could expect. Mask of the Child. Lore-wise, this makes sense. The stray demon in this arena is child's play, and to signify this, he had the Mask of the Child in his pocket. Ah yes, just what we needed. Another bonfire. What is this? Dark Souls 3? You know, since it has a lot of bonfires. Yeah, that's a gold mine of jokes. The amount of bonfires in Dark Souls 3 is almost as many ex-wives as I've had. I got arrested the other day. By the way, I wasn't thinking of jokes all along there, just so you don't think I spent all that time thinking of this joke, because it's not really that good. I got arrested the other day. The officer told me why I'd gone around lighting fires. I told him I was schizophrenic and I thought I was Dark Souls 3. Yeah, that one was even worse. Oh, this is where everything died. Right. That makes sense. Great sword. At this point, it's just a pretty okay sword. Twin humanities. We'll love to see it. Just go around picking up items here. So we're sure we're not missing out on anything amazing, fashion-wise. That's my main concern, since everything else is pretty much, you know, pretty much there. Right, that is the bonfire. There's a bonfire here, by the way. In case you didn't know, in case you were a casual player of Dark Souls 1. Oh, what am I saying? There's no such thing. Everyone playing Dark Souls is an esports professional. There's no other way about it. Is this annoying to listen to? Oh, right. Made a crucial mistake there, almost. The mask of the father must never be unequipped. It wasn't. Like, it didn't count since I hadn't closed the thing yet. That's the ring. A bit late, but we have it. Also got Sanctus, so we have both Sanctus and Grant now. The two rare weapons that, I say weapons in brackets. Well, not brackets, the other one. The one you would say things in sarcastically. Let's put our armor back on, if I can find it. They made it pretty easy for me to find, to be fair. That was it, right? I think so. Yeah, let's go up here. I say it in, not brackets, but you know, the ones. Because one of them's a shield, and the shield's not a weapon. Oh, that's a calamity ring. Yeah, we won't really be using that, probably. Just being realistic here. And that should be the last of the lava. Let's drink up. Oh, we do have the shortcut, so we didn't actually need to do this, but it's bosses, it's content, it's items. All of which we want. Also, I don't really know the route to the Bed of Chaos if I don't approach it from this direction. Like, I know it by heart otherwise, but if I have to go there from the shortcut, I might not actually be able to do that. Something died. Is this Capra? No, it just looked like Capra. Which was very rude to him. But it do be like that. There are items there, but I don't really care about them. Oh, hey! Good night. And let's see. This might be the largest arena there is, so this is going to be very interesting. Could also not be the largest arena, don't really have a source on that. You was a skater boy, since the later boy. Oh! Do we fight both? Or what's the deal? Oh, we just fight neither. Okay. I mean, I'm also totally fine with that. Shaky cam intensifies. Oh, that's a scythe on the end of that. Don't think I actually noticed that. Did you? Don't think I ever actually watched that cutscene fully. Oh, and she's angry now. Maybe. Maybe not. I am okay with this fight being bugged. It's really not all that interesting, so hopefully you are too. Yikes. Smack her around a bit. And this one has like a staff. Huh. Oh, that one also has a scythe. I never noticed that. There was also a staff somewhere. What looked like one. I guess that was just a branch, which I guess would look like a staff, since staves usually are made of branches. Can I... I can, that's good. Just don't really want to mess it up at this point. Hey Sif. I'm sorry you're not really getting the boss fight you deserve. You might be there after this is done actually. It might be like a separate entity. Oh, this isn't even the main goal, huh? Okay. So I probably didn't have to do that. Still, I'm not sad that this is bugged. Wouldn't make for a very fun fight in this arena. For either of us, I don't think. Also, we fought Sif before. Oh! Nearly tailed me off there. Goodbye. Yay, little soul. Would you look at that? That's 2. Out of the required 4. Now the last 2 are both in Firelink, but I do want to go see the DLC, whether or not that's working. I think the fastest way to do that's still here though. So let's do that. I want to see if the portal's open, even though we haven't actually rescued... Well, we got the pendant, which is what triggers that, right? I think it is. How do we get there the fastest though? I think under parish is actually the way, but we should level up first. Have a couple levels latent here. That's the best. Also, we don't use Black Flame. I guess we'll just take another power within, right? Could also take something more fiery, like Firestorm. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, we're not really using power within either, it's just a cool icon. Let's walk to Ender Parish. Talk to our friend Andre. And see if we can't make some progress. Just unlock the DLC. Get a bonfire there. Might still be missing something, in which case I would... At this point, I could probably look it up, right? And that would be okay. Like, I have the master document. I've used it once before to check whether or not Pinwheel would be worth trying to kill, because he's very suicidal on this run, so it would be a real pain trying to grind that until we got correct luck, so we can kill him without him dropping the item off the cliff. I checked it in that context before. I might check it again if I need the DLC items, just because I'm at a point where I have a lot of areas kind of unfinished and I don't really want to backtrack through all of them. But I think I have the required items, so that might not be necessary. Got Chester's long jump, that's my favourite thing. I love that. Oh right, we don't have the crest, do we? The toothpaste. Oh, there's a bonfire here. You knew that. That's the most famous secret in video games ever. Oh, sniped. That's a fair game then. Oh, what's this? Trenching curse. This isn't a boss fight, right? Oh, we didn't do Moonlight Butterfly, did we? We should do that. I know this isn't Moonlight Butterfly, but we haven't done this whole area. Oh yeah, let's do that first then. Spell Stoneplate Ring. I'm not sure how useful that's gonna be, but... Oh, that guy's sitting down. Because the original Stone Knight is like sleeping too. That's so cute. Do their states like flag the same, like carry over like that? That'll be so cute. And it's a gargoyle. I think that's actually the best possible outcome, since this guy, we can actually like get under him if he ever like jumps over us. He's not blocking the path or anything like that. Silver Knight Gauntlets. That was very quickly over. Guess it couldn't have been Calamite or something. Like that would just be ridiculous. I think there's a preset rotation, kind of, not rotation, but a subset. They are sorted by sizes and like put into arenas that fit them. It's not totally random in that regard. Andre clutched over the spider shield, protecting his masterpiece with his last breath, using the gauntlets of favor and also the black sorcerer. How many items is this guy holding, man? Just want a thumbnail here. Something more respectful. Oh, that didn't really turn out well. 1 second. Let's do something like this then. I think that was better. I am okay with that. I'm not okay with this. Are we going to die? Oh, we're not. Thank God. We fell for a while there. Thought we might die. Because of the way damage is calculated. Like fall damage. Where do we go now, though? How did we get past that door? We didn't do Havel yet. We do have the basement key, also the master key, so we could just do it that way. But I don't really want to go through that whole gauntlet of enemies to get that. Could backtrack from Under Parish, probably. Not from Under Parish, from Sunlight Altar, which we do have unlocked. I think that's the way to do it. Now that I think about it. That way we can go down to Hydra's and up the ladder. Oh, we don't have to go up the ladder, it's right there. Yeah, that's the way we do it. Could also just go down the elevator at Firelink. Goodbye. Fare thee well. Oh, hey, a bonfire. Actually, let's do that. I'm glad I went here, though. So we got the Moonlight Butterfly. Now, if we go to the Firelink Shrine... Whoops. If we actually go there, instead of cancelling it... What time is it? Oh! Yeah, sure. Let's go there, and then I'll probably end it. I said that before, didn't I? I said the end point, and then I just completely forgot that. Whoops. I mean, worse things have happened, I guess. Or have they? No. Can't seem to recall any. I think that might actually be the worst catastrophe in human history. Or all of history. Not really sure if there were any catastrophes. There might have been. You know, extinction events, stuff like that. Probably were a bunch of those. Also on a more personal level, like there might have been living things that have been, well, in all likelihood, have been victims of some sort of catastrophe to them, like perceived catastrophe. Not on like global scale, but more like local, I guess. I'd be surprised if it hadn't. Like if all I was about to say entities, that's not really. That's more of a video game term. All living things lived in harmony. So the Fire Nation attacked. That's not really where I was going, but that was the only natural conclusion to that. Also, I'm wearing the wrong ring. There we go. Are we not? Oh, we are. Good. Just took a bit to update. And our armor is also broken. I forgot about that. Did it always have icons telling you which items were broken? I don't think it did. Like, now it specifically tells me which items are at risk or broken already. Which is a really good change. I like that a lot. Might have been like that all along, but I really don't believe it has been. That's interesting. Of course I would have never noticed since, you know, I don't get hit, so my armor doesn't break. Yay, backflip. Actually, I just have to do something. I promised myself I would do this. Whoops. I'll see you in a second. Then you'll get what I'm doing based on what you've already seen, probably. This is it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. You will know what that means. You will have seen that somewhere before. Unless I forget, which would be a catastrophe. But I won't, because I never forget. And I'm always remembering. Very well made point there. I think this is actually the way, right? It is, definitely. We should go unlock Havel, though. Unlock his room. Before we do anything else, because I don't actually think we've done that. If we have, I have forgotten. We haven't. Good. There's still stuff left to do in the game. Hello. Oh. Oh, he looks fashionable. He looks like regular Havel, but like even cooler. Looks like Goth Havel. Like Slim Havel. He's so hot. And so noble. True gentleman. Havel the Rock Johnson. Already killed Sif, who was the Hydra. It's amazing how far we've come, actually. Like, we're almost done. We've almost done all bosses. I think that's kind of neat. There are a lot of bosses we have encountered, and that's only natural, I guess. It's more likely that we get some repeats, probably. Maybe not, but I think so. Does that not spawn here? The thing. Oh, is that the thing? Yeah, it seems like that's the thing. It spawned tiny snakes instead of the large crystal golem. Hello. Now does this spawn? That's really funny. Okay.
So, 'tis thou who rescued me.
Yep.
Most gracious, I am Dusk of Ulysses.
Oh, sure you are.
Cometh from an age long before thine. So, before my home, my hope, would this be a visit?
My home, my hope.
My heart, and I shall obtain.
Goodbye. And we can go here immediately, because we already have the pendant. Would you look at that? prepare for the sound effect. Oh, it doesn't play the sound effect. I thought it played the Priscilla one. Apparently not. That's that. We should rest here, right? Otherwise it doesn't count. Might count. I'm not sure about that. Oh yes, Sanctuary Guardian. Oh no, actually we shouldn't. We should not. We should walk back to Firelight Shrine, where we shall sit down, have a deep conversation for a second. Because for me, it is that time again, where I have to leave you. Because I need food and rest and relaxation. And also to edit these videos and upload them as quickly as possible, because my backlog has run out and the next episode goes out in 2 days, and I need all of these to export before then, so I need to end my episodes here, or this session here. So this is also the end of an episode, in all likelihood, which, I mean, that only makes sense, doesn't it? Bye, Pinwheel. But yeah, this episode's been a lot of fun. Happy I got the bitrate thing working, hopefully. Really, really hopefully. Otherwise this must have been unbearable. Guess you just wouldn't have watched them in that case, but that's fair, only fair. You should watch them as a podcast. Should have said that before. Like, if these are not produced to be like high octane content, and just playing through it and having fun and talking sometimes not. But yeah, I've enjoyed my time. Hope you have too. I hope you'll all return for the future episodes, and thank you all very much for watching. Bye.